just there behind me, there is a roost of vultures. Vulture symbolizes death. Have you ever heard the statement, you are what you eat? Well, a vulture eats dead things. Therefore, it serves a wonderful purpose for us. It helps make sure that rotting carcasses are cleaned up and bacteria and disease does not spread. That's something that we're all very interested in. It helps keep things clean, but they've got to be very dirty in order for that to take place. So they serve a purpose. But the fact that they represent death, it's not something that we really want to think about. It's not something that really we want to glorify. And so the biblical concept of death is also symbolized in sin. And we realize that as we discuss that birds of a feather flock together, then those who represent death, those who represent sin, they're going to flock together as well, and therefore they'll find their unity in sin, and that is not a place that we want to be. Solomon told his children this very thing, and it has been immortalized in his words when he says, "My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, 'Come with us, let us lie in wait for blood, let us ambush the innocent without reason like the grave, let us swallow them alive and whole like those who go down to the pit. We shall find all precious goods, we shall fill our houses with plunder. Throw in your lot among us, we will all have one purse.'" We will all be birds of one feather doing horrible things, bringing about evil. So, because it says, "Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. For in vain is a net spread in the sight of any bird, but these men lie in wait for their own blood. They set an ambush for their own lives. Such are the ways of everyone who is greedy for unjust gain. It takes away the life of its possessors." So those who would be greedy for unjust gain realize that those possessions will possess them and take away their lives. So it's important that who we are spending our time with, where we are focusing, it's not to be about our own lives, because if we're all about ourselves, all about greediness, it will take away our own lives and we'll be like a vulture. We will be like someone that is waiting to pounce, not knowing that it will consume our own lives. So let's be careful who we are spending our time with. Let's be careful who we are flying with. And always be kind.